I had the opportunity to go this week on a really fun girls trip, and we took tons of pictures, and so I thought it would be fun to share with you where we went, what we did, what the hotel was like, and all of the things in case that's something you ever want to do. And you could do it with girlfriends, or you could do it with your husband or partner, whoever, family. It was just so much fun. So we got together and we went to St. Pete's Beach in Florida. It's so beautiful. I had never been to St. Pete's. Such a lovely, lovely place. The vibe was very laid back. It wasn't big city feeling or anything like that. It was just low key. The beaches were not overcrowded. There were people there, but it wasn't like you weren't all on top of each other. So much fun. Let me start by telling you that I travel with 4 other midlife blogger friends. We've done several trips together. We try to travel at least once, most of the time twice a year, and this time we went to St. Pete's in Florida. So the other 4 girls are mostly active on Instagram. That's their largest platform, but I love the different diverse personalities that we have and the different styles that we have, and it's a really great friendship that we have between each other. We love to bounce ideas off of each other and just laugh and cut up. We pray for each other. We know all about each other's families. Like, we are truly best friends in real life. So it makes it really fun when we can get together and travel. I will list all of their handles over on Instagram and their names in the description box below in case you want to follow any of them, because you're going to be seeing a lot of pictures of them throughout the video. All right, so I wanted to start out first by telling you that we flew into Tampa, and that was the closest airport, which was really about 20 minutes away from the hotel. We stayed at the Saint Hotel in St. Pete's Beach, okay? The Saint Hotel is so wonderful. It's sort of like a boutique hotel. It's smaller and everything, the attention to detail in this place is just phenomenal. It is so cute. So you walk up and there's this big pink sign at the top, and they have a beautiful office area, and then they have a pool that's open 24 hours a day. They have a game area. They have a beautiful restaurant. It's called 82 Degrees. It was just really cool. When you walked into the rooms, it was sort of a retro vibe. They had cool paintings on the wall, and our particular room had 2 queen beds in it, and then you can see the video I spin around, and it has this microwave that's so retro looking, with an espresso machine right next to it, and sort of like a mini kitchen in there, and then the couch that does fold out into a bed, and the bathroom with a cool shower and all the things. It was just right. Now 3 of us stayed in that room, so each person had a bed, and then one person had the couch bed that folded out, and they were all very comfortable. I usually have a hard time sleeping away from home, but I had no problem at all sleeping here because it was absolutely so comfortable. It also had a little game area where you could play Jenga. It was these big pieces of things to play Jenga. There was Connect 4, there was cornhole, and just they had like a sitting area outside. We would meet there in the morning and have coffee and plan our day just on the little love seats and the chairs right there. It was just such a fun atmosphere to be in, very relaxing, very chill. And it was just, they had coffee every morning in the office. We would go in there and get coffee and then go sit in the game area, and sort of plan our day. It was so fun. We made some really fun videos in that area too. The night that we did the videos in the game area, we were actually doing a post for Soma pajamas. So all the pajamas that you see us wearing are from the Cool Nights collection at Soma, and of course that's one of our favorite pajamas ever because they do not get you hot. Also, on that note, I wanted to tell you that I'll leave links for everything that you see me wearing below in the description box, as well as travel items that I brought with me. For instance, my suitcase and my makeup travel bag, and I always travel with a backpack, and I always travel with this white noise machine. Just all the things that I travel with. I'll be sure to link that below too, in case you have any questions about that. So lastly, just the pool. Wanted to just tell you, it was clean and just very well stocked. Like, they had this little bin where they would have stacked pink towels for you to use, and then it sort of looked like a trash can, a bougie trash can. And then when you were done, you just threw the towel in the bottom part. And so we just had fun laying out by the pool. We did some photo shoots. We had coffee out there in the mornings. We would dip our feet in the water, and it was just a fun, relaxing place. It's a great place for a girls' trip, but like I said, you could do it with your husband, spouse, partner, and you would still get to enjoy the same type of feeling. The reason I say girls' trip mostly is because there was a lot of pink, and there was a lot of flamingos and kind of girly stuff like that, and that made it super fun too. Made you feel like a little bougie and a little extra. But anyway, if you have any questions about the hotel or anything about the hotel or the restaurants in St. Pete, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them for you. To give you an idea of where the hotel is in reference to the beach, so directly across the street from the hotel, there is water, but there's not sand and beach. There's rocks. I'll insert a picture so you can see what I'm talking about. So it was fun to go over there and take pictures, but it wasn't where you would go to lay out on the beach. However, the beach is like 0.4 miles away. We walked. It took no time at all, like less than 10 minutes. It was less than 5 minutes. It was so simple to just walk there. And the closest beach that is to the hotel is called Upham Beach. It's Upham. The sand is so soft. It felt like powdered sugar. Like, it was just so soft. And then the water, it was very clear. It reminded me of when we went to the Bahamas, how blue and how clear the water was. It was so pretty. It's not like that on the Gulf of Mexico, like in Orange Beach. It's not like that. Now, it starts to get more like that when you go more towards Destin and such, but it was just gorgeous water. And it was warm. It wasn't too cold. And another thing that I loved about the beaches is that it was just right as far as not being overcrowded. We just enjoyed that there weren't people everywhere. And there was a service that set up a cabana for us, and it's called the Cabana Club. I'm going to put some pictures in so you can see. To me, this was one of my favorite things of the whole trip, was the Cabana Club. Literally, we did not have to bring anything that we didn't. They had everything we needed. So we walked up to the beach and we saw the cabanas set up. They were pink and white striped, and they had fringe hanging from them. So adorable. We walked up, there were 5 of us. They had 5 beach chairs set up. They had tables in between each of the chairs. They had insulated cups for us to drink out of. They had sunscreen. There was a pink ice chest that had water, ice, and then cooling towels to put around your neck. There was a Bluetooth speaker for us to listen to music. They had chargers for our phones. It was just, they thought of everything. A trash can for your trash. It was the most lovely setup. Towels, of course. So we didn't have to bring a towel. We didn't have to bring sunscreen. We didn't have to bring phone chargers. Anything. Like, nothing like that. It was all there for us. And that eliminates so much stress, because you're always thinking, have I brought anything, left anything behind? How am I going to carry it all? You get one of those wagons that you pull and put everything in. And it was such a treat to just walk up to the beach, have it all set up for you. We just got to hang out and enjoy the little bit of shade with our legs in the sun. It was just perfect. I told my husband that now I'm spoiled and I don't ever want to go to the beach any other way except by having a cabana set up for me, because it was that much fun. Before we go any further, I just wanted to say hello. If you're new, welcome. And if you're coming back, thanks for coming back. My name is Michelle and I create YouTube videos that go live every Thursday. I talk about fashion, beauty, skincare, travel, all of that type of thing. And I am 56 years old, and so I just share all kind of tips and tricks. Hair is another thing that we talk about. And if you like that type of content, I just invite you to become a part of the family. Tap that subscribe button so that you don't miss a video, and give this video a thumbs up, because that helps me to create more and more videos for you. I also have a platform over on Instagram, same type of content, just a different type of layout, where on YouTube I can create long type of videos, and over on Instagram I create short type videos or still photos like a carousel. So check me out over there, go give me a follow over there, and let's move on to what's next. The first night for dinner, we went to a place called Trophy Fish. It's a locally owned place. What was so cool about Trophy Fish is that they go out and catch fish that day, and then that is what is on the menu. It is seriously the freshest, so good, so delicious, so light tasting fish. Absolutely loved it. I had the salad with mahi-mahi on it, and it was very yummy. They're also known for their elaborate cocktails, so that was fun too. Now, a couple of the girls do not drink, and so they ordered mocktails, but they made them all fancy, just like the cocktails, and so that was really fun for pictures and stuff. So I will insert some of that. Some of the food was so good. We had, let's see, as appetizers, we had grilled shrimp, we had, fish fillet nuggets, fresh fish, very, very good. I'm trying to remember what the third one was. Oh, hush puppies. They were good as well. So it was just a fun, open atmosphere, like open restaurant. People could actually bring their dogs in with them to sit at, right below the table. It was very casual, laid back vibe. They had music and it was so good. Customer service there was impeccable. Like, they were so on top of everything, refills and can I get you anything and how is that, and just it was so nice. The restaurant at the hotel is called 82 Degrees, and it was delicious. So we ate there for dinner one night, but we also ordered from there from around the pool. They'll come around and say, can I get you anything to drink or eat? And we actually ordered salads with salmon on top. We ate that for lunch around the pool. It was delicious. And it was so convenient to just have them come by and ask what we would like. For dinner, it's outdoor seating, and the breeze was blowing and there were palm trees, and it was just really fun. I had for dinner that night, I had the crab cakes and asparagus, and then, for dessert, we all split. There was homemade brownie cheesecake, so good. And then creme brulee, where they came out with the torch and they sprinkled the sugar on top and then lit the flame and it kind of caramelized the sugar. It was so good. We enjoyed just the feeling of being outside and just a good meal, good drinks. I also, that night I ordered a mojito. It was one of the best I've ever had. So fresh and so good. I finished filming this video, I remembered that I left something out. That's why you're seeing me in a different outfit, because I wanted to insert this really quick. Don CeSar's hotel in St. Pete's. If you have a chance to go there, go. It is huge. It's big and pink and beautiful and extravagant, and they have so many good restaurants, ice cream shops, boutiques, and of course it's a hotel. It was so fun to visit. We did have lunch there. I had a Caesar salad with shrimp, marinated shrimp on it, and it was really good. But it was just a great thing to go see and take pictures and just hang out and enjoy being together. It's worth going to see. So don't forget that if you do go visit Don CeSar's Pink Hotel. Like I said, there were 5 of us bloggers or influencers that traveled together, and while we were there were 3 other midlife influencers that we're friends with but we had never met in real life that live in that area. And so they got together and they drove up and they met us for lunch one day. We went to the Brass Monkey. So good. Again, outdoor seating, there was a breeze blowing, there was palm trees, the fabulous Florida atmosphere that you imagine. And the food was very, very good as well. And it was so fun to meet friends in real life that you've had for several years through Instagram, and to connect with them and to hear their heart and to see their personalities and to see how genuine they are in real life. Just such a treat to get to meet them. I thought it would be fun to tell you about a little bit about the girls that I was traveling with. Now, in case you want to follow them, they're not on YouTube. Well, 2 of them have YouTube channels, but they're not active. But the rest, they're all very active over on Instagram. So it kind of gives you more midlife people to follow and to watch their styles, because like I said, we're all very, very different. So the first person that I want to tell you about is my friend Cami. She is so beautiful. Cami has done a lot of modeling and later in life, and she is from Utah, and she has, 4 kids, I think, and the last one is in high school right now. She loves to share modest fashion and style. She is a total clown. She is so funny. We laugh constantly when Cami is around. And she has the purest heart. She is so genuine, so to the core sweet, and I just love her to death. Next, I want to tell you about Darcy. Now, what I love, Darcy is the complete opposite of me as far as height. So I am 5 feet even. Darcy is 5'9"3/4" or something. She is super tall and has a beautiful figure, and she reminds me of Barbie. Like, she's got this beautiful long blonde hair, and she is very, very fashion forward. She loves to share current styles. She loves to mix classic fashion in with modern styles, and I just love following her and getting her tips and tricks about fashion and beauty, because I feel like I'm always learning from Darcy. Next, I want to tell you about Cindy. She is from Houston, and she is so sweet. Cindy used to be a school teacher, an elementary school teacher turned blogger, and she has such impeccable modern/classic style as well. She, I would say, shows a little bit more workwear than I do, but she still shares more of a casual style like I do too. I think she's 5'6". She is super fun to follow. She's very much into clean beauty and clean skincare, which I love to learn from her about brands that she works with and what she thinks is good, and very stylish, very sweet. Her heart is pure, just so, so pure, and she's just like that great, genuine friend. Lastly, I wanted to tell you about Lisa. So Lisa lives in Nashville, and I think she is probably the one that I am most alike with as far as what we share in fashion and such. Lisa is 5'3", so she's technically petite, but she shops both. She actually shops more regular size than she does petite, but she has, like I said, similar style to me. She is hilarious, and she is so fun to be with. She has such a heart. She will pray for you in an instant. She loves to share her ideas and her fashion and her skincare and her makeup. She does every day. She does a little coffee chat in the afternoons. She drinks her coffee and she just shares what's current, what's going on in her life, and it feels like you're sitting down talking with a friend. I love when she does that. It just helps me keep up with what's going on in her world, and it's a great way for long distance friends to keep in touch with each other and stay close. I hope you got some ideas of where to travel, how to travel, who to travel with, where to stay, what to bring. There are so many things that I tried to put in this video that would be helpful to you. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. It means so much to me that you would spend part of your day with me. And again, I will have everything linked below, all the outfits that you see me wearing, travel tips, travel items that I brought. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments below. I will get back to you just as soon as I can. Thanks for being here, and I will see you next Thursday.